purple. It's gonna make you wear white.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
It hurts me to have to play against my own team.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility.
Oh, come on. You run into your fucking own team.
These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Quick strike complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
The noose is
Death
crazy.
Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire
It was
game.
the ruckus when I joined.
Yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling at us, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit.
He got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
We knew this offense wanted to come
That was
out
supposed to be
here
a
and let it
touchdown.
rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Flips it out to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if we can make
Oh,
it.
you're
I'm
lying.
going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Haynes. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On third down, he drops the throw. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll bring it back. It's Durham. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Now the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the
field. Throw the ball away.
And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
LSU 7, Alabama 0.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Going over the top.
Why you lob it like that?
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw.
Wait, what you mean again?
Force incompletions and force fourth down.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what
I don't think we want your dog, but somebody else wants your dog.
Last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I might just as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the Tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU just...
Are y'all in the, like, armed forces?
They sure did.
The expressway is wide open. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown Tide. saw
Got that
Grease,
edge.
nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
The kick is
Oh,
good,
no, I
but
didn't.
the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
That
Nice,
voice
just
is-
enough
who's that?
space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and
He's
in the
dog.
very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Throws for the tight end. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tiger.
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns.
Imagine you get a free field goal off of that.
Currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. They're trailing by 11 to Florida State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. They're trying to get to him. He finds his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Ew, why does he have number 19?
It just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice.
Oh, it's loose.
Oh,
Back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know is this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the ball.
Jameer Gibbs.
This is a guy that's setting this tone
Jameer
for this
Gibbs.
game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David,
Haynes. McCollum, yeah, Haynes.
Right now, this offensive line is establishing the
J.M. Miller, too.
You mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this.
McCollum left though, right? Oh, yeah?
Looking for a physical attack from the guy.
I didn't know he went to the drive.
Solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Hey, 5 to 6
Should've
yards
stayed.
a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math.
Unless he was a senior.
That usually equals a first down every couple carries.
He definitely would've started.
Run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
They definitely do. It's always going to be a revolving door of running backs for them.
Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the
Yeah, I
wide
took a
out.
gamble.
Got his man. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down. And
you race it to the house.
Missing
Touchdown,
tackles.
Bama.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted. Now, they can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that
As soon as I got hit.
Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Fall.
Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket.
Ooh,
That
my
ball
goodness.
somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
My goodness.
Deep breath, right, man? You
Hey, that's eye for eye, because I was supposed to get that fumble,
really
too.
appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. Touch pass
I think
on
it's
the
going to be
jet
great.
sweep. The Tigers get it past the sticks.
But I want, all right, maybe not great, but good. Maybe not great, but good. Maybe not great, but good.
Using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Safe completion on the screen. After 40, there he goes.
No, he definitely do. You ain't seen when he came in last year?
Wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man, makes the grab. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll rush to the line, clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
No! He undercut him.
Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big
undercut
play, and they'll
him.
take over at the 17.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Going up top on first down. Dances away. He's going to run it. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He wants to pass it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll immediately call timeout.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
They can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, no, why he?
They finally make the stop, but that one
Bruh.
halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game.
Yo, that linebacker, he been wilding too. He got to be up there in the rankings.
Who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
No shirt on. No shirt on.
You learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best
You're demon.
decisions. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Trying to beat the D deep. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself.
Nah, he got hit into somebody.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision.
Mad on teammate.
That seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
From the gun, running back on the move.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
They're setting up the screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence
I do pass and
chemistry
accuracy.
as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, didn't they?
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off.
They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the
Shit,
drive.
you beat me the
It's
first
2nd
day.
and 11. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Has to throw this off his back foot. Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Offense in a bunch formation. Handoff from the gun.
Oh my gosh, he survived a funeral. Yeah, because he survived a funeral.
The defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
It's such a nice play getting that sack. And I'll tell you, what makes it worse is the fact that he has this crowd noise behind him. Death Valley is so loud. Arguably the loudest stadium in the entire country. And I know that having played here before, you do not want to get behind the chains as an opposing quarterback with this crowd.
And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
He's doing bullet passes.
And that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make
The bullet pass is a long drive.
Do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
He'll start this drive firing. Buying some time. Catch in the middle. It's Lacey. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. LSU right back to the line. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Bam is going to the chip.
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. He's moving out of the pocket. He makes the connection.
Or Jalen Milrow won the Heisman.
For the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Keeps the legs moving. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was
He
able
didn't
to
get.
get it to the receiver.
That ain't dog shit. That's not dog shit, though. He can't throw it to himself,
He
gang.
was able to
It wasn't there. Don't risk
that
it.
puts him out
Shit.
in space
It's
where
better
he can
to.
use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How about this defense coming out aggressive?
JJ McCarthy?
Down. They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Should be. Oh.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, damn.
Toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the middle.
Nah. I wanted you to, but nah.
It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Right down the middle. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Trying to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock.
Ah.
Yeah, this crowd's
Good
been
Malachi.
jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And the beatdown has ensued. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UCLA is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know
that shit got
How
mine.
about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He gets those chains moving,
I was
gets it out to
ready
the
to kill Twin,
42-yard
too.
line. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Haynes.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming.
It was,
it's
man.
going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but this whole really strong, put up some good numbers.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
This defense knows they have to do a better job tackling. On that play there, too many missed tackles on the wideout. It leads to an explosive play, and all of a sudden, they're in their own red zone.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Fires and picked off. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
Right.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding.
He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College